Hello lovely students, we are still on our lessons on volume of solid shapes, and in this lesson we are looking at the volume of a cube. Now what do we intend to learn about the volume of a cube? We are learning to derive the equation for finding the volume of a cube. Then when we are able to do that, we will look at how we can use this equation to solve problems on the volume of a cube. But before that, let's make a quick revision on what we learned in our previous lesson. In our previous lesson, we were looking at the volume of a cuboid, and we learned that to find the volume of a cuboid, you multiply its 3 dimensions. That is, you find the product of the length, the breadth, and the height of the cuboid. Okay? This knowledge is going to be very useful as we want to derive the equation for finding the volume of a cube. Now let's look at how we can find the volume of a cube. We need to understand that the cube is a special type of a cuboid. Yes, it is a special type of a cuboid that has all its sides being equal. We just revise that the volume of a cuboid is given by multiplying the length, the breadth, and the height. But for a cube, all the sides are equal. So the length, the breadth, and the height are all equal. Is that okay? So where we have breadth and height, we can substitute length. So in fact, the volume of a cube becomes length times length times length. Is that okay? Length times length times length. Now let's look at how we can use this equation to solve some problems. Find the volume of the cube below. So we have a cube here with side 2 meters, and we have to find its volume. Let's look at the solution together. We are told the side of the cube is 2 meters, and we just derived that the equation of a cube is given by multiplying 3 of its dimensions. So length times length times length. So we are going to substitute the 2 meters in each of the length times length times length, and that's giving us 2 by 2 by 2. Now let's multiply this together. 2 by 2 gives us 4. 4 times 4 gives us 8. So the volume of this cube is 8 cubic meters. Let's look at another problem together. Find the volume of a cube whose side is 3 centimeters. Find the volume of a cube whose side is 3 centimeters. Let's look at the solution. So the length of the cube is 3 centimeters. We know that volume of a cube is given by length times length times length. So when we substitute in the 3 centimeters, we are getting 3 times 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 gives us 9. 9 times 3 gives us 27. So the volume of this cube is also 27 cubic centimeters.